How's things going, guys? Welcome to another video here. I am Guenter. Welcome to the final upload, final reaction video of the week. Hope you guys are well. Welcome to the next edition here of the Angry Video Game Nerd. This is episode 224, and it's Dragon's Lair Revisited. God, I remember when he did this one years ago. I remember when he reviewed this years ago. Oh yeah, God, we're talking what, 15, over 15 years ago, 15, 20 years ago. I remember when he reviewed this in one of his old videos. So today, he's actually going to go review a game from his past, from a very old AVGN video. So hope you guys are well, hope you guys are looking after yourselves. You guys are having a good one. Don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. If you are new, do check out all the other content from me. Got my water with me. Strawberry pitch. I fucking love this stuff. So, we're going to get on with the video, guys. If you guys are having a good one, smash that like button. Subscribe if you are new. Do check out all the other content on my channel and that. Also, check out my wife's stuff. This week, my wife's now moved her streams from TikTok to YouTube. So, my wife's now streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So, her stuff's in the description below if you want to check her stuff out. So, right. Let's get on with it. Dragon's Lair Revisited. 3, 2, 1. Glitch.
Have you ever scrolled through all your streaming services struggling to find a particular movie and wondered, why is this so difficult? Like Alien Space Avenger? Yeah, so back in my day, you just pop a VHS tape into the VCR and hit play. Bam! That's it.
Yeah, that was back in my day as well. I had VCRs when I was a kid, but James is older than me. I think James is like 10 years older than me. Because James is 46 and I'm 36. So, yeah, I still grew up with videos. I still have videos. But I did adopt DVD quite quick. My first DVD player was a PS2, which was basically everybody's, wasn't it? Everybody's first DVD player was a PS2.
You're good to go. Maybe you got to mess with the tracking a little, but that's not the point. But what if that tape didn't exist? Or worse yet, what if it did exist, but you just weren't allowed to play it in your country because somebody else decided that's the way it should be? And yes, I realize I'm also describing the video nasties, but that's essentially what our streaming services are doing these days, hiding your content based on wherever you live. With ExpressVPN, though, we can reveal it all. ExpressVPN is the ultimate skeleton.
Yeah, VPNs, which are very handy. I know this is advert. But here in the UK, our government's talking about trying to get it banned. There's talks of them trying to get VPNs banned so they can surveillance the whole of the internet. They want no blocking, no nothing. So if you wanted to watch adult content, the certain hub, you have to have photo ID, and it has to be genuine as well. And if you use fake ID or you find out you're not using the right means, they'll send your information to the government or the police. Yeah, that's the way it's getting in the UK at the moment when it comes with online stuff.
Key for anyone trying to unlock their streaming service's true potential. Apps like Disney Plus and Netflix will only show you certain things based on your geolocation. ExpressVPN can bypass this by changing your location to Canada or anywhere else, and within seconds, the movies hidden behind the proverbial curtain will be revealed to you. And with 105 countries to choose from worldwide, I can kick off the summer early with some sharksploitation movies like Sharknado, only streaming in Germany, or switch my location over to the UK to watch last year's giant spider movie, Sting. With ExpressVPN, I can always find the movies and series I'm looking to watch, quickly and conveniently. Find out how you can get yourself up to...
All you do is Google, just put in you just put the film you want to watch, Netflix, and there's a website that tells you which countries have got them in.
4 months of ExpressVPN for free by scanning the QR code on screen or by using my link, expressvpn.com/cinemassacre, in the description below.
Yeah, thank you very much, James. Yeah, so I don't mind James getting sponsorships. The guy needs to make his money from somewhere. And I'm glad that basically AVGN's become a profitable to the point where he can still keep doing it, even in his mid-40s.
Alright, my first impression is that the graphics are quite good for the NES and the character animation is well detailed, but the controls are delayed beyond belief. Did I just die by walking into the fucking door?
Man, fuck this game. Fuck
it to hell. Fuck it to oblivion. Fuck it for every damnation of mankind.
Fuck it to oblivion. Fuck it to damnation of mankind.
God, I still remember it. Fuck it, James. What the fuck is with that toupee? What the fuck?
What happened? Huh? No! I'm not playing this shit anymore. The episode is over. Done!
If you hit down, you go into a crawling mode. Of course, it's extremely delayed, making it awkward to switch between standing and crawling. Oh, I'm really fucked now. Jump, jump!
I know it's a hard game, but I barely made it past the first screen. That opening part with the drawbridge, that's not even level 1. That's considered to be level 0. The whole episode amounted to 0. Nada. Zilch. You get nothing. You lose.
Good day, sir.
Actually, maybe I'm being too hard on myself. Maybe I forgot how difficult the game really is. Yeah, but I wish I got further. If only I could change the past. I wish...
Just play the shitty games that suck ass.
I beat it.
Huh. You know, for some reason, I feel the urge to continue. So, the review goes on, and maybe I'll find a golden treasure of turds in this castle.
I mentioned how it was based on an arcade back in 1983, which was basically an interactive animated film.
Yeah.
I'm aware that the NES version actually based many of its predicaments on specific scenes from that impressive Don Bluth animation.
Yeah.
I've already talked about how insanely frustrating it is just to get into the castle, but once you've crossed that threshold, it's like a turd passing through the threshold of your anus.
Oh, what the fuck?
How fat you are! What's...
I like the fact of, on some of these shitty adverts for these AI games, it literally says not actual gameplay.
It's worth reminding you, there's two types of enemies, ones that kill you with one hit, and ones that chip away at your life bar in such small increments you almost have to squint to tell you're taking damage. It begs the question, why couldn't the game designers find any middle ground? The big problem is that the hazards pop up without any warning, combined with the fact that the character moves so slow, it's like he's underwater. Ugh!
Oh, fuck's sake.
Ass! I can't stop getting hit. It's all about trial and error. The only way to make it through is to learn the layout of the stage and commit it to memory. So you must fail before you can succeed. But fail enough, lose all your lives, and you go all the way back to the beginning. How in the holy mother of shit is anyone supposed to beat this?
Tell me, why are there no continues? Why are there no continues?
One thing I just found out is that you have a candle that makes hidden items appear by pressing start.
What are you gonna do? Every step you take, hit start just to see if there happens to be a hidden item there? Who would think to do that?
It would have really helped to have the items out in the open.
Oh, this is so weird. He's got the toupee on. He's like young AVGN. So weird. But this AVGN here, back in his bedroom when he used to live at home. That's James Rolfe to me. That is old school nerd. He was what? He was in his what, mid to late 20s at that point. I love it. I loved James back then.
But that would have been a little too easy. And you may be asking, what's the P do anyway? Well, the P pisses away any common reason. It's points. Yeah, points. Oh, and G is gold. Want to know what the gold does?
Nothing.
Gives you points. So if you really care about that high score, if you want to beat Tom, Dick, and Harry, then good for you.
Yeah. Even I use that phrase all the time, so Tom, Dick, and Harry.
The level 1 boss is just a bunch of snakes that pop out and kill you. You have to explore every inch of the frame just to find a safe spot. But once you've killed one, another appears in its place. It's as cheap as it gets.
No! Oh, I have to do that all over again? What kind of masochist would go through that torture all over again?
You.
Okay, finally. Got the pattern down. I beat the snakes. What's next?
What the fuck?
I'm at an elevator shaft where you have to make a tricky jump. Ah, fuck! I missed! But as the elevator keeps going down, you'll see that there's multiple floors, more than one chance to jump. So I figure it doesn't matter which one, right? Just get on there. Jump! Get over there! No! One more life. Can't die. Made it.
Yes! Thank God. No! It can't be! I got sent all the way back to the beginning?
Yeah, when you're on the elevator, each floor takes you to a different part of the game. Jump onto the wrong path, and you go back to level 0.
Oh my god, that is a fucking middle finger. That is the definition of a video game middle finger. That is that's so bad.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. What other game gives you a random multiple choice and sends you all the way back to the beginning? Man, fuck this. I couldn't beat this if I sat here and played it until I'm in my 40s.
It's not even a joke. It's a cold hard fact that after all these years, I'm still playing this fucking game. And despite all the time that's passed, nothing's changed.
No.
You know that feeling where it seems that each year is shorter than the last? It's a bizarre phenomenon, but it's true. Life is like a roll of toilet paper. With each wipe, the roll gets smaller, each rotation being shorter than the last. The future is blank and clean, but as it becomes the present, you get all your shit on it. And when all your mortal existence has been run through the ass of life, all those years go down the toilet.
That is an extremely good analogy, actually. Very good analogy. Yeah, I do feel like years are getting shorter and shorter. Like I said, I'm in my mid-30s. I'm 10 years younger than James. And, yeah, so, yeah, gets you thinking, doesn't it?
Anyway, this elevator shaft has 4 platforms, and it absolutely matters which one you jump on. Only one will take you to the next level, so you just gotta make a shitty guess. Ah, there we go. Now we're on track, right? What?
A one-hit death? I've encountered that same enemy before, and he's always been one of those ones that only takes like a little sliver of health away. Now he kills you in one hit?
He also seems to be invincible. Yeah, look at that. I could throw daggers at him all day, and he never dies. So I guess you have to sneak past him somehow? Come on. Come on! Ah! Oh, come on. There we go. Ah! Get under him. Come on! Ah! Fuck. So you have to relentlessly spam him with daggers, which makes him momentarily back off, buying you a few precious milliseconds to position yourself. You have to jump to lure him into the air, then duck and crawl to get underneath him. Oh, there we go. Made it. What?
Oh, bullshit!
It's a dead end?
Well, what the fuck? Where else am I supposed to go?
Okay, so I looked into it, and apparently you can't leave this room until you get the gold, but it's barely within reach. You have to get up on the throne and perform a very specific jump while simultaneously avoiding the Lizard King and keeping him away with your daggers. There's a certain rhythm to it, but even when you've mastered that, the gold is disappearing and reappearing. So your rhythm with the Lizard King has to match the same cycle as the gold, if that makes any sense. It's a putrid polyrhythm of diabolical game design. Oh, there we go. Oh, see that? I almost made it. Come on. Come on.
Ah, got the gold. Okay, get to the right. Get to the right. What the fuck?
Yeah. Game's bullshit.
Are you telling me you have to exit on the left? Ah!
Yeah, so basically, people don't understand. Games back then were a lot more harder because a lot of games back then had the arcade game mindset, which is basically, oh yeah, we've got to make games as hard as possible to get as much quarters, as much money we can out of the people that play our games. That did not start dying out till I would say probably PS1 era, when it started to die out. Because the arcade started to die out. That Sega still releases stuff now in the arcades, but yeah, it's not the same.
Okay, motherfucker, get away from me. Get away from me. Get up there. On the throne. On the throne. Okay, get the gold. Okay, fend off the fucker. Get to the left.
I made it! For real.
I'm back at the elevator.
Was I in the wrong room? Okay, all right, let's try a different one. Okay, oh, there we go. There's level 2. It all makes sense now. So the whole time, all that fucking work was for fucking nothing.
Yes, that room is a waste. If this was Monopoly, it would be like landing on Go to Jail. The room is actually called the Treasury, which is technically a bonus stage, the only bonus stage I've ever heard of in video game history that traps and kills you. It serves no purpose other than to get the gold, which is apparently the gold that the Lizard King is stealing from you in the main levels, if you ever wanted to know that. Yeah, and I must point out, gold pieces are points, and the only point against avoiding this room is that you get less points, and who cares about points because points are fucking pointless!
Yeah.
I've never heard of any game with such a blatant disrespect to all your blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah, this fucking game, I don't like it.
So, welcome to level 2. I guess we're doing this. Okay, now that I'm actually playing a real level and not just banging my head against the wall while jerking off, all I can say is, well, just look at it. This cranks the diarrhea dial up to a whole new dimension, because now you have to do actual platform jumping, which the controls are incapable of. It's as if the stages were designed for Simon Belmont, but instead Dirk the dipshit showed up. Or even better, it's like if Kevin McAllister set up the house traps expecting the wet bandits, but then the Three Stooges come in. They wouldn't stand a chance. So you gotta get used to the delayed controls, the slow ducking, the robotic turns, and the moon jumps. Man, if you don't adapt to the crap factor, you're shit out of luck. And I must emphasize, it doesn't feel like you're controlling anything. Oh,
It looks stiff. The controls look really stiff, like how slow it is for him to turn. You do get games like that sometimes where the input is so delayed, it is borderline unplayable. And I personally think it might be because he was developer. Sometimes it could be the frame rate's too low. When you got a game, especially a game with really slow frame rate, it can actually delay inputs.
no, it feels like you're entering commands into a queue and then the character slowly starts acting them out. If only I could have told my younger self, wait till the part comes when you have to ride winds. Or how about the moving platforms that you have to walk with? Yeah, in any other side-scroller, when you jump on the moving platform, the platform carries you, right? As long as you're standing still, you're going along for the ride. But in Dragon's Lair, no. If you're not walking, you fall off. The platform just says, see ya. Then there's the dark area. Yeah, the only time when you need to use the candle to light up the room. But hey, check out the candle meter. You ever wonder what that's for? Well, when that runs out, your candle is depleted. Want to try the game blind? Well, there you go. I'm fucked in Eternal Darkness. Yeah, Eternal Darkness. That's another game. I'd rather be playing that or anything else.
Eternal Darkness is a fucking great game.
Quite frankly. Anyway, you have to conserve the candle's wax or whatever. You know, let me ask. It takes him 10 years to duck or jump, but he can blow out a candle and light it again instantaneously? Closing out level 2 are these minecart trolls who are throwing rocks. Rude as shit.
Oh, fuck you and your fucking rocks. I'm gonna make it. Oh, I got some tricks up my sleeve. Here we go.
Ah, you can't hit me here, can you? It's such a fine line between stupid and clever.
Okay, got him. Woo! On to level 3. Oh. No.
Oh!
Another elevator? Oh, this can't be like the last one, can it?
Oh, God!
Fuck. Oof. God, that hurts.
The first full-body adaptive ergonomic chair. Whether you're big or slim, recline.
Just no. Just no. It's just like, do you want to come in here? Come in here. Fuck you.
Oh, what is this? Some kind of sick joke? Yeah, well, I got a joke for you. I'm gonna tear you a new asshole!
I'm guessing that's Rex Viper is banned, isn't it? I'm guessing.
So here I am, replaying this filth for the...
Am I the only one thinks, so it's not as stressful for him? I reckon James uses save states. Or uses emulator. Because I would. If I was doing a series like this, I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to have to do emulator. So it just makes it easy for me to record.
6,000th time, just so I can hop off the elevator again with another blind guess that will determine my fate. Okay, here we go.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Fuck's sake!
Back to level 0. You know, really, if I would have beaten this game back in the first episode, I wouldn't have to deal with this right now. It was like pissing up a drainage pipe. It all comes back to you. Yeah, if only I could have beaten it then, I wouldn't be dealing with this miserable, steaming shitload of fuck!
And after you've guessed correctly on the second elevator, you progress to level 3.
On this level, you have moving platforms and swinging pole balls that you can only avoid with a rapid succession of ducks and jumps. There are so many random death traps and...
Yeah, if the game was better controlled, it wasn't as delayed. If the control was more fluid, yeah, it'd probably be an okay game. It's just the fact of it's so fucking broken. The movement and the jumping, the platforming. On Island.
breakaway floors. Step here, you die. Step there, you die. You die, 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 die. With all these projectiles and enemies floating around, sometimes it's best to take a hit in order to avoid something else, if that makes sense. It's not about not getting hit, it's about what you can get hit and keep moving forward. Like right here, you just gotta eat the damage. And while you're at it, eat shit. Oh look, I got an axe. Why did it take me until level 3 to find another weapon? Probably because I missed them, or they hide them from you, and it doesn't help that they're represented by a letter. Couldn't you show an axe? Especially since the character is throwing an axe? The axe exists. You could put the fucking axe inside of that square. That's the most sorry-ass lazy shit I've ever seen. Even in Home Alone on NES, the items were inside the boxes.
But I apologize, because that is the most petty, most unnecessary complaint for this late in the game. The real shit is coming up.
There's a jump where you hit your head on the ceiling. It's like those shitty jumps in Ninja Turtles, where you have to pull off the most precise tap of the button. But not only that, you have...
Fun fact, actually, I actually found this out the other day. Do you know in the UK, people talk about the NES didn't do very well. The NES did not start picking up steam in the UK until 1990. It was around about the summer of 1990. And I found out why. I thought it was because, was it because Mario was getting popular? Or was it because of something else? No, it turns out it's because in the UK, round about that point, they started to sell for $79.99 an NES with TMNT, or Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles back in the day. So you got a copy of that with the NES for £80, which was cheap, and that was why the NES started to shift. The NES didn't start doing well until 1990, and people began to be like, "What about Mario Bros. 3?" Mario Bros. 3 wasn't released until August of '91 here. We used to get games back in the day really fucking late, like really late. So, not many people know that. I only found that out recently. I remember us having it back in the day. My brother having one back in the day, but I couldn't remember why he had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was why. So,
You have to land on a moving platform and walk with it, and the whole time avoiding flying skulls.
Shit!
ass!
Fuck! Ass!
Ass!
Oh, thank God! I finally made it!
In these type of games, you know shit has gotten real when the Grim Reaper
Jesus, that hurt my eyes then.
shows up. But hang on, what happened to my axe? Why do I have daggers again? Somewhere along the way, I must have ran into a D. Why would they even put that there? The D might as well stand for downgrade. You don't
Oh, dick!
want it, but you're too busy avoiding everything else. Anyway, while fighting the Grim Reaper, I started noticing I'm dying randomly. A lot. At first, I thought his fireballs must have an enormous hitbox, but then I realized throwing weapons drains your health. It's hardly noticeable until you die.
That is fucking shameful.
Imagine if in Contra you couldn't shoot too many bullets or else you die. Whoever came up with that is a fucking asshole. Anyway, gotta beat this guy. Don't fear the Reaper. Die, Death, die!
Yeah! Alright, what's next?
Oh my god!
No!
He's gonna go to level 0, isn't he? Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh my god! Oh, if that was me, I'd get so fucking. I'd be mad. I'd be fuming.
What were they thinking?
You know what? Fuck the past. Can't go back. We're gonna do this right here, right now.
Oh!
These baby dragons
Blood, the enemy placement is just the enemy placement on this game is just a giant middle finger.
can go fuck themselves. They suck, but they're not gonna stop me.
I'm gonna beat this game once and for all.
I'm gonna beat it. The way I always should have.
For the future.
For old time's sake.
Fuck it to hell.
Fuck it to oblivion. Fuck it to
The
damnation of mankind.
When playing games on PC, do you ever wonder if someone had a clip with you in it?
Oh, fucking the adverts. The adverts I'm getting are just stupid.
Those sick medieval motherfuckers who invented the torture devices never in their wildest dreams could have imagined something as horrific and agonizing as this game. It's only for the most masochist gamers who fantasize about being chained in a fucking dungeon. Only they have made it through these 4 levels of misery. And that's right, the game is only 4 levels.
Yeah, because that's why they made the game so goddamn difficult, because it hasn't got that many levels. So if we make it as hard as, so developers were basically like, well, we'll make the game as hard as possible so the game lasts longer.
Oh, but I am not complaining. Oh no.
You know, it could have been worse. They could have had a time limit. You could thank the fucking Lord above they didn't think of that.
Right before the final boss, they drop a D right in your way. Could you imagine downgrading to the dagger right before taking on the final boss? And it's deliberate. They put it right there in the hopes you'll touch it. Douchebags.
So now, behold, the final boss of Dragon's Lair.
It's legitimately a dragon.
Oh, come on, this is just a cartoon dragon. There's nothing to be scared of. What the fuck?
The dragon, Singe, doesn't look that hard. He never moves, he doesn't even breathe fire. He only shoots little puffs of smoke, and there's only 2 types of shots, high and low. So all you have to do is duck and jump. That's it. So why am I dying so much? Well, because there's no time to react, no pattern, and no tell as to whether he's going to shoot high or low. But even when you start guessing real well and get into a good rhythm, the little purple dragon keeps appearing, so you gotta stop what you're doing to shoot him. It throws you off rhythm and fucks you up. And it never stops. It's literally like having 2 fights at the same time. I tell you, this game is the master of the putrid polyrhythm. This must be the most unassumingly difficult boss in the history of NES.
Fuck! 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 Fuck!
What I really enjoyed about this is the fact of the audio quality of the actual video is actually worse on the older video, but it looks like he's upscaled it for the newer one. Which is I like that. It's a nice touch.
Fuck! Fuck! Oh, F-U-C-K, fuck!
F-U-C-K, fuck.
Fuck! Oh, as if the game couldn't get any worse. Now it's glitching. Glitch! Glitch! Oh, no, not right now. Bad time, bad time!
What is that thing anyway? There's a disembodied tit on the screen. How did it get there? Motherfuck. Will this game please stop glitching? Oh, damn, it's frozen now. Now I gotta play the whole thing all over again?
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, fuck. You know, I should have destroyed this game back when I had the chance. Well, I guess that's it. You know what? Maybe it's not about winning.
Oh god, I would have been so mad. You get right to the end, the game starts glitching. I'm playing a game at the moment, right? I don't want to give any spoilers. Actually, I can actually say it. I'm going through the Mass Effect games right now. I've just started. I've done so many videos. I've got that far in front. I'm currently on. I'm on Andromeda at the moment, and that game is one of the most buggiest games I've ever played. Like randomly, I'd have my gun out, and then I'd be like, holster it back in like that, and then straight away my character just goes like that, and I'm like, press the button to put it back, and randomly, the camera just randomly zooms in and out. I have never played a game so bloody glitched in a long time. It is because I'm going through Mass Effect 2. I've finished the 3rd game, spoilers, and I'm currently on the 4th game. It's such a fucking buggy mess. It's unreal.
Maybe it's about giving it your best shot. Oh, fuck that! I'm gonna beat this! Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
He's going to destroy before he finishes it. I can see this coming.
I'm doing it. I'm going to beat Dragon's Lair. I'm gonna beat it! Huh? What? No! 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 No!
Oh, it looked like he hurt his back then. I saw that. So look, he looked like he hurt his back then. Oh. So that was a great video. It's still great from James. I'm still glad that he's still doing content. You know, I'm happy that he's still around. So what's next week? I can't remember if next week is either Metroid. It's either the Metroid one and Mario Paint next week. So we're going to be watching that one next week. My next reaction video will be on Thursday. Thursday it is. I'm just trying to remember what game I'm doing on Thursday. Thursday it is Just Bad Games, and it's the Tiny Toon adventure games on PlayStation. So that's next. That's my next reaction. That's on Tuesday. So I'll just say thank you so much, guys, for checking out today's video. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys next week for a bunch more reaction videos. Until then, see you in a bit. Peace. Bye bye.